Back to bulletin. CAA చట్టంపై TMC MP Mahua Moitra కేంద్ర ప్రభుత్వంపై మండిపడ్డారు. దేశ ప్రజలను బీజేపీ మోసం చేసిందని నిన్న సభలో విరుచుకుపడ్డారు. బీజేపీ ప్రభుత్వానికి ప్రజలు విస్పష్ట మెజారిటీ ఇచ్చారన్న వ్యాఖ్యలపై ఎంపీ అభ్యంతరం తెలిపారు. బీజేపీకి ఓటు వేసిన వారిలో చాలా మంది దేశ ప్రజలు లేరని అన్నారు. రాష్ట్రపతి ప్రసంగానికి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలిపే చర్చలో TMC MP Mahua Moitra ప్రభుత్వంపై నిప్పులు చెరిగారు.
So if you have got express instructions today or the express intent today to shout me down, I say this to you, do so at your own peril, because the people of India today are on the streets and their voices are beyond your powers to silence. As a member of the opposition, I have the unquestionable right to tell you that as a government, you lack humility. You secured approximately 37% of the 67% of votes cast out of a pool of 900 million voters. That's only about 230 million people. You got only 23 crores out of 1.3 billion citizens. So despite the fact that you might have had the largest majority in several decades, don't arrogate to yourself an extra constitutional authority over every citizen. Do not go beyond the tenets of democracy. Today I rise to speak of betrayal. And this betrayal is not just to myself. I was not part of the 31% who voted for you in 2014. I was not part of the 37% that voted for you in 2019. But the truth is, you betrayed the very citizens who voted for you. You did not come to power on the vote of the Hindu right alone. You came to power because a very large section of ordinary people, the aspirational middle-of-the-road voters, cast aside whatever reservations they might have had about your past and believed you when you said Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, which they took to mean development for a united India. They believed in your alternative narrative of merit, of transparency, of a world without nepotism, and the entitlement of the Baba Log. It is to this section of people, these middle-of-the-road voters, that you owe your historic mandate to. These were not the hardcore believers, the Sanghis as it were, but they still believed you and they still voted for you. But you have betrayed the young voter who was eagerly looking forward to his first job. You betrayed the small businessman by your foolish decision of demonetization, killing his market, ruining business for no fathomable reason. You betrayed thousands of tribal people in Gujarat whose land you took to build a statue and to whom now you've given jobs as toilet cleaners. You have betrayed them by questioning the citizenship of the very citizens who voted you to power. And it is your middle-of-the-road voters who today cannot recognize the India that they are living in. They cannot recognize the images they see on their television screens. And they cannot identify with the hate-filled, venomous invective that they see members of the ruling party spew out publicly. A week ago, a meeting of Holocaust survivors was convened in Poland to commemorate the 75th liberation of the dreaded Auschwitz camp. Only 200 people are still surviving. And the one resounding message, perhaps the last in their lifetime, that they gave to the rest of the world was this: Auschwitz did not fall from the sky. Auschwitz happened because people were indifferent to the plight of others who professed a different faith from them. All Holocaust memorials today serve as one reminder, not that it happened, but that it could happen again. We need to remember that it happened because not only of those who pressed the switch of the gas chamber, but also of those who sat back and watched when their neighbors were first marked out systematically and then dragged from their home.